Here's how to make this radial emission animation. Tap into edit mode, select the inner edges, add an attribute, give it a name, set the domain to edge, and then set the attribute to a value of 1. In the shader editor, create a new material. Bring in the attribute node and change the name to our edge attribute. Plug it into the color of the emission and bump up the strength. Next, bring in a mix color node, plugging the attribute into the B socket, change the blend type to multiply and the factorial to a value of 1. Add in a gradient texture node, plugging it into the A socket and change the gradient type to radial. To control the gradient, add a mapping node and a texture coordinate node using the object output. To refine the influence of the gradient, add in a color ramp node between the gradient texture and the mix color and drag the black value across to the right. Duplicate the mix color node and place it after itself. Add in another color ramp, setting both handles to red, changing the color mode to HSV and the color interpolation to far. Plug the new color ramp into the B input and take the object output of the texture coordinate node and plug that into the color ramp. We can also change the base color and roughness of the principled shader to make the emission pop a bit more. To animate it, add a keyframe on the first frame to the rotation, skip to the final frame and animate 360 degrees about the Z-axis. The same effect can be achieved on the other torus by selecting the inner faces, adding an attribute with the domain type of face and setting the attribute. Using a duplicate version of the shader, we can simply change the attribute node to face and voila, we have a radial light animation for our torus models.